Hi there, and welcome to Rome, probably the most historical city of Europe. We are now on one of the most iconic squares in Rome, the Piazza di San Pietro, which is the entrance to Vatican City. But before entering Vatican City and its magnificent St. Peter's Basilica, let's discover more of Rome first. Following the Tiber towards the city centre, the first eye-catching attraction is this Castel Sant'Angelo. It was initially commissioned by the Roman Emperor Hadrian as a mausoleum for himself and his family, and was later used by the popes as a fortress and castle. Once this castle used to be the tallest building in Rome. Hard to imagine, right? The boulevard running from the castle towards Vatican City is a popular place for musicians, and when somebody plays a Bob Marley song, you just have to stop and listen. Heading further into the historical centre of Rome, you will cross the famous Ponte Umberto Bridge. The bridge offers a wonderful view over the Tiber, as well as the Palazzo di Giustizia, the Palace of Justice. The impressive building is popularly called the Palazzaccio, which means the Bad Palace. You're now standing on a square called Piazza della Rotonda, but the real eye-catcher here is the building in front of you with the large pillars. It is the Pantheon. The Pantheon is a former Roman temple, but it is now used as a church. It's one of the best preserved buildings from ancient Rome because it has been used extensively throughout history. Let's take a look inside. The Pantheon is a former Roman temple, now a church, on the site of an earlier temple, commissioned by Marcus Agrippa during the reign of Augustus, 27 BC till 1480. Almost 2,000 years after it was built, the Pantheon's dome is still the world's largest unreinforced concrete dome. Fontana di Trevi, the world's most famous fountain. As you can see, it's absolutely crowded with tourists. People throw coins in the fountain for good luck, or to be granted wishes. It is said that around €3,000 are being thrown in this fountain every single day. Let's head over to another famous square, Piazza di Spagna. These stairs have their name linked to the Spanish embassy and lead up to the Church of Trinità del Monte. There are lots of shops and bars located around the piazza, and it's a popular place for young lovers to sit and enjoy Rome. Piazza Venezia, the heart of the city. It was built to commemorate King Victor Emmanuel II, the first king of Italy. Standing on this Piazza del Colosseo, you are surrounded by historic sites, such as the Palatino and the Forum Romano. Obviously, the main attraction here is the famous Colosseum, the largest amphitheatre ever built. The Colosseum could hold an estimated 80,000 spectators and have an average audience of some 65,000. It was used for gladiatorial contests and public spectacles, such as animal hunts, executions, reenactments of famous battles, and dramas based on classical mythology. The building ceased to be used for entertainment in the early medieval era. It was later reused for such purposes as housing, workshops, quarters for religious order, a fortress, a quarry, and a Christian shrine. So here we are, back on St. Peter's Square. This square is located directly in front of the St. Peter's Basilica. Both square and basilica are named after St. Peter, an apostle of Jesus and the first Catholic pope. Let's take a look inside this magnificent basilica. Designed principally by Donato Bramante, Michelangelo, Carlo Maderno, and John di Renzo Bernini, this basilica is the most renowned work of Renaissance architecture and one of the largest churches in the world. St. Peter's is regarded as one of the holiest Catholic shrines, and has been described as holding a unique position in the Christian world, and as the greatest of all churches in Christendom. It's easy to see why. 10 points if you know which movie this song belongs to. This concludes our tour of Rome. I hope you had a great time.